All right, so I see a lot of videos online saying that Facebook ads doesn't work, and um, honestly, the thing is that it can work in a lot of industries, and in some industries, no matter what you do, it's just not going to work. But when you have enough skill, enough experience, at some point, you just become really good at knowing what is going to work and what is not going to work. And so this is a perfect example of a client that came to see me a few months ago, back in November, October or November last year. And he's basically a tattoo artist who was building a coaching program online. So just basically a video program. So you buy it, you watch the videos, you practice at home, and then he offers support on the back end as well. And basically the course is for $700 US. And for some time, for like half of the launch, he started doing monthly payments, and he switched back to the $700 instead. And it's going to stay that way. But I just wanted to show you an example of what is possible to do with Facebook ads these days. So you see, this is today. So last 7 days. Today is April 13. So last 7 days, April 6 to April 12. I'm going to refresh the screen just to make sure you see it's a real account. I got nothing to hide. And so we run a bunch of campaigns. I could show you like this year probably. So we'll go for just this year. I think he launched on the 15th or something like that. Maybe the 13th. So we'll start the 13th to today. And so you see here, we only spent almost $25,000, and he generated over $24,000. So a 13 times return on investment. Obviously, this is someone who was already famous in his industry. So there's probably a lot of sales from this that were actually pre-sold without ads. And then the rest is probably coming from the ads. But it's just giving you a really good idea of what is still possible in 2025 with Facebook ads. So this is an online coaching program. There's no sales calls before people buy the program. So it's basically just an info product for $700. And it's a very simple landing page. I would say that most of the trust is built on the social medias. So in his case, it's on Instagram. He posts a lot of videos, very, very high quality videos with really good content. So people seem to trust him really quickly. And so that's what he's been doing for a while now. And he was just doing that organically. He wasn't running any ads. And he launched his course this year. And so I just want to show you, this is his Shopify. So I'm going to do the same. I'm going to refresh the screen here. And I'm going to show you this year, basically. So the same thing from the 13 to today. So you see, he sold for $574,000 US of a online coaching program without him having to do anything when the sale is made. So you see Facebook tracked 324, and this is Canadian dollars. This is a Canadian dollar account. And on Shopify, it tracked 574,000 US, so more than double what is here. And just to give you another example, he did kind of another launch. So he built more traction, and we acquired more leads, and then he did a blast to all of his emails. He did it on the 10th and on the 7th. My bad. He did it on the April 7th, and until the 10th there was a discount, and it was just basically kind of a relaunch, right? So just to give you an example, this is the last 7 days, right? So in only 7 days, he spent almost 2,000, like 1,900, and he generated $30,000 tracked from Facebook ads. This is 30,000 Canadian dollars. So almost 16 times ROAS, returns on ad spend. It's really insane what you can still do nowadays. If you are in a good niche and you can advertise worldwide, or well, the top countries basically, and it can work really, really well, but you just have to be in the right industry and to build really good content in the back end as well. And so to give you the same example here, just to show you on Shopify, in the last 7 days, he generated $46,000 US, so almost doubled $30,000 Canadian dollars. And this is just in 7 days. He has nobody behind that. You know, he doesn't have a secretary. He doesn't have any single employee. He's all alone. So just to give you an idea, he launched the course this year, you know, and like in just a few months, he already generated over $500,000. And it's only been 4 months right now. So, you know, there's twice as much left to the year. And so hopefully he's going to make over $1 million. I'm pretty sure he's going to make over $1 million by the end of 2025. But this is just to give you an idea. He has over 80% margins. So if we do a quick calculation, you know, $574,000 right now. For me, if you're a Canadian, I'm a Canadian, so I calculate this way. So I multiply by 0.4 because this is what the US dollar is worth right now to Canadian dollars. So already almost $800,000. And if he makes almost twice that, so over $1 million in the year, he's going to be making like $1,600,000 at 80% margins. So he's going to be left with over $1 million working part-time, not even full-time. He probably works 20 hours a week, 10 to 20 hours a week. He basically just do content, right? And he's all alone. So this is just to give you an idea. You can make over $1 million a year all alone if you're doing the right thing, right? So this is it for this video. Obviously, it's nothing crazy. I wasn't explaining a lot of stuff, but if you have any questions, if you didn't run Facebook ads, or you're running Facebook ads and it's not working for you, and you want to know why it's not working, maybe you want to know if it's because of your skills, maybe you're not good enough, or maybe it's just because you're in a bad industry or a bad territory, a bad region, right? So I don't charge for this. So if you want to know this, just send me an email or send me a message on any of my social medias, and I'll tell you more about your industry, your offer, the best offer you should sell, or if you should maybe just use Google ads or do SEO or influencer marketing or cold emailing or whatever, right? So even though I'm really focused on doing Facebook and Instagram ads, I still have a lot of experience in not all, but a lot of other traffic sources, because I also use those traffic sources for my own agency and for my past businesses before I started my agency. So if you have any question, don't hesitate. I've just been rambling a lot now. So you can also post them in the comments on YouTube, and my channel is pretty new. So if you want to subscribe, that would really be appreciated. Thanks.